Hmm. I have been interacting with founders and growth marketeers as well. Everyone has the same thing to say that it's a long term investment, and certainly we are not ready to have that investment. After they make this statement, they also ask me another question: is there an alternative to the same essence?
Is there what, sorry?
Is there an alternative to the same essence of community led growth? Do we have to own community, or can we do some other things to have the same uh, people, same community with us?
Yeah, I mean that's interesting. I mean, for certainly you kind of see some organizations who, rather than kind of create their own communities, are able to leverage kind of other communities, and so that's either kind of like um, kind of sponsoring or kind of partnering with different kind of engagement kind of communities, and so that's kind of one way. You see kind of others leaning into uh, partnerships, or like product-led kind of growth kind of initiatives. Those can also kind of be I know, complementary or kind of helpful to kind of forming those kind of audiences around a product and platform too. Um, yeah, there are kind of different ways you can kind of approach it. You don't necessarily have to kind of own it directly. Um, but I think in order to uh, get the kind of the outcomes that a lot of executives are expecting in terms of the like kind of rich kind of reporting and understanding of kind of the data, that kind of owning the community kind of makes those things kind of easier. So when you have kind of like a decentralized kind of approach to community, it's difficult to get beyond kind of surface level kind of metrics. You may be able to kind of track things like member counts and kind of like engagement kind of on those platforms. Uh, but yeah, unless you're kind of like owning the platform itself, it's kind of difficult to combine that kind of data with your kind of product data and your kind of marketing kind of data too. And I think it's that combination where you can start to kind of understand the real kind of impact that kind of community is kind of having. And so yeah, my concern would be for those following a more kind of like decentralized approach, is that they wouldn't have the same kind of like proof points to sustain their kind of initiatives kind of long term.